Hi, this is my portfolio 1 for differences between two treatments and conditions. This is the data set that I was given. My research question is, do gamers under the age 18 years old make more money per event than gamers 18 years old and up? So my first step is to put this data into SPSS. As you can see here, I've already done that. I want to recode the variable age into a continuous variable. So to do that, I'm going to hit transform, recode into different variables. Going to drag age over here, going to label it as age groups. Click change, click old and new values. I'm going to start with range, lowest through value, going to type 17. For value, I'm going to hit 1 because this is my first group. Then I'm going to switch over to range, which is going to be 18 through 25. This is going to be value 2 as it's for group 2. Going to add that as well. And going to hit continue. And then hit OK. Then I'm going to go to variable view. For decimal, I'm going to change it to 0. And then I am going to add some values. For value 1, it's going to be 17 and under. For value 2, it is going to be 18 and older. Going to hit OK. And then this is what it looks like in data view. After doing this, the next thing that I want to do is test for normality. So I am going to go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and Explore. I'm going to drag salary into my dependent list. For statistics, I do want to include outliers. Plots, I do want to include histogram as well as normality plots with tests. For options, I am going to click Exclude Cases Pairwise, and then I am going to hit OK. Here are the results from that. So here is my case processing summary, descriptives, extreme values, and then my test or normality. As you can see, my significance was less than 0.05, so it is significant. My box plot is also short. So there isn't a lot of variance in that. However, my histogram does not follow the normal curve. So the next thing that I want to do is perform a test of homogeneity of variance. To do that, I'm going to go back to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then Explore again. I do want the salary in the dependent list, age groups in the factor list, and then for plots, I'm not going to do normality plots with tests this time. This time I'm going to do untransformed, and then I'm going to hit OK. So again, here is my case processing summary, descriptives, extreme values, and then this is my test of homogeneity of variance. Again, it is less than 0.05, so it is significant. However, it does not meet the assumptions of the homogeneity of variance, and because of that, I will have to perform a non-parametric test. Because I have two independent samples, I'm going to do a Mann Whitney U test. To do that, I am going to go to Analyze, non-parametric tests, legacy dialogues, and then two independent samples. My test variable is going to be salary, and then my grouping variable is going to be age groups. I do want to define the groups. Group 1 will be 1, group 2 will be 2. I will hit continue. And then I'll hit OK. Here I have the descriptive statistics, the ranks, and the test statistics. As you can see, the mean rank for those who were 17 and under was 12.27, 18 and under was 20.74. My significance is 0.015, which again is less than 0.05, so this statistic or this test is significant. The next thing that I want to do is create a simple bar chart to visualize this data. To do that, I'm going to go to Graphs, Chart Builder, click OK. I'm going to drag Simple Bar into that box. Salary will be on the y-axis and age groups will be on the x-axis. I do want to display error bars, then I'm going to click OK. And then this is my simple bar mean of salary by age groups. The next thing that I want to do is report my results in APA format. As you can see, I've already done that. For my results, I wrote that a Mann Whitney U test was conducted to explore whether gamers under the age of 18 make more money per event than gamers 18 years and older. Gamers under the age of 18 made significantly less money per event than gamers 18 years and older. Overall, gamers 18 years and older make more money per event than gamers under the age of 18. As you can see, I did include the mean for those age groups. I included the results for the Mann Whitney U test, my z-score, and my p-value. And then this is my figure 1, which shows the salary difference between gamers under the age of 18 and then gamers 18 and older.